So I wasn't supposed to make any videos today, but here I am back with the second video of the day, which is very rare for me. I really don't like doing multiple videos in the same day. It really hurts the video I've done previously, so that video of Brock Lesnar's gonna be fucked. But something's just happened, man. I really need to rant over. So I really don't like making videos about other YouTubers anymore. I used to do it. I've done it quite a few times. But I really try not to do it now. Because all it really does is bring me a bunch of people that don't have two fucking brain cells to put together because they have a hive mind, which they can't seem to break through. They're weird, they're one-tracked, hive mind people, okay? A lot of wrestling fans are like that now, which is disappointing, but it is what it is. So, Cultaholic just put out a video, and they're saying that Triple H, and this is on the thumbnail, it's in the title, so it's the main point of the video. They're saying that Triple H is upset that WWE didn't sign Will Ospreay, okay? So, I saw this, and I thought immediately, I'm going to hear, Dave Meltzer on Wrestling Observer Radio said that Triple H is very upset that Will Ospreay did not sign with the WWE. But I didn't hear that. It wasn't Dave Meltzer. It was worse. Worse than Dave Meltzer, and that's why I'm here. Their source for this information, that Triple H is incredibly upset that he didn't sign Will Ospreay, was Wrestle Purist's Raw Review. Yeah, Wrestle Purist Raw Review. Okay, they don't really come up with a name for anyone specific, just Wrestle Purist's Raw Review. Now, I have to ask, what credibility do Wrestle Purists have? Really, what credibility do Wrestle Purists have? Because the last time I saw them try and report anything, and obviously I don't follow Wrestle Purists, but I remember when they... Ibu? What's his name? Because I always see people mispronounce his name all the time. I've heard various variations of his name. I'm going to call him Ibu. Ibu of Wrestle Purists tried saying, CM Punk, he's not coming back to WWE. No plans to bring CM Punk back. Same as Dave Meltzer, same as Sean Ross Sapp, all saying, no CM Punk. One person was saying, we might get CM Punk, and that was Boozer. You guys remember Boozer, don't you? I can't remember what his other name was. Better wrestling experience? BWing, was it? I can't remember. But Boozer was very heavily saying that CM Punk's coming back, without saying CM Punk's coming back. And CM Punk did come back. Ibu, who was one of the main people that was saying no, ganged up on Boozer with Sean Ross Sapp, with Dave Meltzer, and various other people to attempt to bully Boozer off of the internet, because he was saying one thing, they were saying another, and they didn't like it. And look who was right and look who was wrong. So when I think of Wrestle Purists putting out news, that's what I think of immediately. So you're making a video, Cultaholic, okay? You're putting this information in the title and thumbnail, okay? And when people do that for Dave Meltzer information, I don't like it. I don't do it myself, because how do you title and thumbnail that from Dave Meltzer when it's information from Dave Meltzer? Because if it's from Dave Meltzer, you know it's not fucking true. Unless it's AEW news. If it's WWE news and it's from Dave Meltzer, why even bother, right? But you've still got to talk about it as a wrestling content creator. I get that. That's why I would put it in the section of the video that isn't in the title or thumbnail. Like a little topic, a little bit of information here and there. That's why I've got timestamps. But you guys don't do that. You see Dave Meltzer, Wrestling Observer, thumbnail, title. and you've done it now with wrestle purists, okay? I would not be caught fucking dead putting wrestle purists information and using that as a title and thumbnail to advertise my fucking video and sit here with a straight face and say that this information that I'm advertising to the viewer is from wrestle purists. What sort of shit is that? Cultaholic, right? Cultaholic, you don't need to worry about getting viewers, okay? I'm the sort of person that needs to worry about retaining viewers, okay? You guys don't. You've got a name, an established name, where unless you start going full-on political, you're not really going to lose any audience, okay? So why do you need to do this very disingenuous stuff, like using wrestle purists for your main information to advertise your video? I don't get it. I don't get it. There's plenty of information you could use. There's the Brock Lesnar might be coming back. AJ Lee might be coming back. Kevin Owens has done this. Kevin Owens has done that. There's many things you can use. Why use this? I don't think is anyone even going to talk about this? Who the fuck listens to the Wrestle Purists Raw review? I didn't even know they did one. And then now that I do, it's not going to make me watch it because I don't like wrestle purists. They are heavily pro AEW, okay? So you can't really take information from someone who's, AEW, we're sickos. Because that's what wrestle purists are. Okay, they're very pro AEW. And they're saying that Triple H is upset because he didn't sign Will Ospreay. Where did I get this information? Who specifically said this information? Why would you use this as a way to advertise your video? I don't get it. I know I'm going to get some people in here, in my comments, oh my god, you're just jealous. You're jealous of what they have. No, I'm not. I mean, I'd like to have what they have, but I'm not, I wish I had what they had. I don't really care that much. I'm not monetized. I have chosen to not be part of the YouTube partnership program. I could be if I wanted to, but I'm not. Okay? So you can fuck that one off. Secondly, you don't bother saying, look at your teeth, look at your teeth, look at your teeth. I know my teeth are bad. Say what you want. I don't care. Because that's all you people do. And I'm not talking about my audience. You guys are great. I'm talking about the people that don't understand the way of not having a hive mind, okay? And I'm going to have a lot of those hive-minded people come in here. They're going to tell me how bad I am, how much I'm not a wrestling fan, how shit I look, and everything else, because they can't stand that I'm calling out one of the biggest YouTubers in the wrestling space, which I don't want to do, by the way. I really don't want to do that, because I'm starting to watch Cultaholic again, man. It's every fucking time. I give a YouTuber a chance after they've pissed me off about something. A couple of weeks later, they go and do something that makes me think, yeah, why the fuck am I even watching you? Wrestle Talk did it. They did that thing last year. I don't want to talk about it because it got me in a lot of trouble. I deleted those videos. They're gone. Never watched him again. JD, I'm giving him a chance now. He's not done anything so far to make me fucking turn away again. But Cultaholic, yeah, this is really bad. I mean, I don't know how you can sit there with a straight face and talk about this information when it comes from the Wrestle Purists Raw review. What kind of fucking source is that, right? And then towards the end of the video, this is the part that actually had me laughing. Towards the end of the fucking video, they start rimming Will Washington. And this is also information that's come from the Wrestle Purist Raw review, by the way. They started saying that Will Washington is doing the Hurt Syndicate and Swerve Strickland storyline, and then there's that Tom and Jack start talking about how great Will Washington is. Oh my god, Will Washington. What? Will Washington? How long's he been in AEW? Been there a while. I haven't really seen any great changes to the AEW creative direction system. You know what I mean? Their creative hasn't exactly been amazing. You know what I mean? You have, for example, Darby Allin giving up his world title match because he's been told Bryan Danielson can't wrestle the night he's supposed to have the world title match. But Bryan Danielson is actually wrestling the night he was supposed to have that world. You get what I'm saying? So Will Washington, I don't know how much input he has, but if he has a lot of input, then I don't think that input's very useful. Do you? I don't know, man. It's shit like this that made me take breaks. It makes me take breaks, man. I just can't sit here and actively know I'm a part of a community full of people with such soft minds, and they just chat shit. I don't get it. Do you guys get it, man? I don't get it. I don't get why these news channels put out information, right? And I know I've said this earlier in the video, and I know I'm rambling, but I don't care. I don't understand why all these fucking news channels will put Dave Meltzer or wrestle purists, take their information, their news, and use it as the thumbnail and the title to advertise the video. I don't get it. I will do it for wrestle votes. I'll even do it for Fightful, okay? I don't like Sean Ross Sapp at all, but I will more than likely use their information for the title and thumbnail because they're more right than wrong most of the time. They've got better cred than Dave Meltzer, at least, right? I'll use them. I'll use wrestle votes and whatever else. And I'm not even a news channel. I just talk about news. People go to you, Cultaholic, for the news, and then they come to me for opinions on that news, right? So I get that. I just don't understand why people still use Dave Meltzer, and now they're using wrestle purists when wrestle purists. Who the fuck are wrestle purists? Who are they? There's Ibu. Who else is there? All I know is that wrestle purists are very pro AEW. They're very I won't say they're anti-WWE, but they're anti-WWE way. They don't like the rest holds and the headlocks. Boo, we want flippy things. That's what wrestle purists are, okay? But I'm rambling on for too long. Fuck this shit. Cultaholic, man. I don't know what to say to you, because you're not going to listen to me. I know one of you is going to watch this video, because Tommen came and watched my video the last time I called you guys out, which was fucking, a long time ago, about a few weeks after I actually started the channel, which was a time when I was getting about 10 views, 0 likes, and 0 comments. So that was fucking long time ago. But I just don't get, my earphone keeps falling out, I don't get why you're doing this. You don't need to. If anything, I would need to do this to get more viewers. I don't do it because it's immoral, in my opinion. You don't need to do it. Wrestle Talk doesn't need to do it. JD doesn't need to do it. Even Ango doesn't need to do it. Like, you don't need to do it. Don't do it. You use Fightful all you want, sure, as the thumbnail and title. Use wrestle votes, whatever, right? You use Corey Hayes, even. Corey Hayes, he's new and upcoming. I don't like him. I think he's a piece of shit. But he's more right than wrong. Fucking even Conan. Conan comes up with some information sometimes. He's got his nose in on all the Mexican lucha stuff. Conan does. So I don't know what else to say other than I ain't watching Cultaholic for a while. You gotta gain my trust back again, man. You gotta. I'm not gonna bench you. I'm not gonna throw you out forever, like I've done with Wrestle Talk. But fuck me, don't do this shit again, right? And I'm not here trying to cause beef. I'm not trying to start shit. I'm not using your name for clout because I'd much rather be downstairs playing SmackDown Here Comes the Pain season mode right now, which what I was about to do because my daughter's gone to bed. Let's have a go on the PS2. And then I find that video and I think, oh, I need to talk about this. And I have. So we're going to leave it there. Like, subscribe, follow me on X at Crossman25. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.